Hello friends, welcome to Let's Share platform. Today we will discuss an important update regarding COVID-19 financial assistance and the tax exemption which has been recently announced by CBDT. As we all know that COVID-19 has battered many families, many people have struggled in the financial aspect to battle this disease. Similarly, many people have unfortunately lost their lives. In order to support these people who have battled the COVID-19 pandemic and who have suffered from this disease, either they have recovered or they have unfortunately lost the battle. There have been many employers, companies, organizations, friends, and families who have come out and supported them financially. Now, there was a huge question around whether this assistance is going to be taxable in their hands, whether it is going to be taxable in the hands of the employee, or in the case of deceased person, whether the financial assistance or the ex-gratia payments being made by the employers is taxable in the hands of family. Now, we will be discussing today that how is it going to impact. The press release, which was issued by the Central Board of Direct Taxes on 25th of June 2021, announced that the financial assistance which was related to COVID-19 will be exempt from income tax. Now, why was this exemption needed? We all know that there are certain provisions in the Income Tax Act which can lead to taxation of such kind of financial assistance. First of all, it was taxable in the hands of employee if received from the employer, as this amount would have classified as salary under section 17. Also, the rule 3A, which provides for certain exemptions in terms of perquisites which are not taxable in the hands of employees, did not include specifically COVID-19 or financial assistance related to this particular disease. Secondly, any financial assistance received from a third party, except the close relatives which are defined under section 56, this kind of assistance was taxable as gift under section 56 to 10. And similarly, if there was an unfortunate loss of life and the family members were to receive the financial assistance in terms of ex gratia, either from the employer or from the other persons who may be colleagues or friends or even third parties. Many people are coming forth, and there are many non-profit organizations which are raising funds. In that case also, it was a highly debatable question that this amount can be taxable under section 56 to 10, because there is no specific exemption related to such kind of assistance. Therefore, in order to allay all the fears of this amount getting taxed, the CBDT has announced for this exemption. Now, what is this exemption? This exemption comes in two folds, which is first, in the case of person fighting the COVID-19 disease and during the treatment, he receives certain assistance, either from the employer, if the assistance is received from the employer and which would have become taxable as salary, that has been announced to be fully exempt in the hands of that person. Similarly, if any kind of financial assistance is also received from any other person, that is also announced to be fully exempt. So if a person is receiving help in terms of medical reimbursement form or reimbursement of expenses which have been borne in the course of this disease, those assistance will be now fully exempt from income tax. They will not be treated as either salary or as other income. Secondly, in terms of unfortunate loss of life, if the family members of the deceased person receive any ex gratia payment either from the employer or other persons, then also there has been certain exemption provided. From employer, the amount received shall be fully exempt. There will be no taxation. However, if the assistance is received from other persons, there is a cap which has been put in by the government, by the CBDT, which is to the extent of INR 10 lakh rupees, means 10 lakh rupees amount will be exempt in the hands of family members or the dependents who receive that ex gratia payment from other person other than the employer, like family, the colleagues, in fact their family. If there is extended relatives, that amount is in itself exempt under the provisions of section 56. But if third persons, friends, or even unknown persons are coming forth and providing certain financial relief, that will be exempt only to the extent of 10 lakh rupees. So this is an important update. It is a press release as of now, and a formal notification or amendment to the different sections concerned provisions of law will be announced in due course of time, as the press release specifically mentions this. And therefore now it provides a certain relief, tension free kind of assistance which can be provided by employers and other persons, because taxation was a big challenge in terms of all these times when we are all fighting COVID-19. So this is a welcome step by central government and by the Ministry of Finance. So we look forward to the notification, and we hope that there are no surprises in the final amendments which are being proposed. So thank you very much, friends, for listening to this important update, and do like and follow Let's Share platform. Thank you very much.